Chapter 6. To this, Iyyob replied, I wish if my agony could be weighed, only if my ordeal would be placed together in the scale. It is more heavier than sand on the seashore. Owing to this, my words are impeded. The arrows of the Almighty has struck me. Their venom drinks up my life. Severity of the Lord has assembled against me. Why should wild ass cry in the place where there is grass? Why does bull make sound when it feeds on straw? Can tasteless food be eaten without salt? Is egg white of any taste? It became detestable to me. My conflict has become like that of a drunkard. I wish if God would concede my hope to me. If only God stretched his hand and finished me off. It would have been comfort unto me. I would have rejoiced even in severe pain. For I have not refused the words of Holion. Am I strong enough to persist in hoping? How good is my end that I may be steadfast in patience? If my strength would have been the strength of stone, if my flesh would have been that of bronze. Salvation has left me, his help been lost in me. Friend who shows no mercy to the sorrowful will denounce his devotion unto Almighty. My brothers betrayed me like rushing waters. They are like channels of torrents that dries up. They are dismayed by snow. Dew melts within it and disappear. It melts away from heat. It goes away from there when it turns hot. Paths go staggering. They reach unto desert and go into perdition. They look unto paths of southern lands. Paths of Seba anticipates for them. They are ashamed, not obtaining what they anticipated. They return in shame, having reached as far as there. You too have become like that now. You were terrified before you see terror. Give to me. Give for my sake gifts from your wealth. Deliver me from the hands of oppressors. Redeem me from the hands of the powerful. Have I said such as these? Counsel me. I shall stay silent. Make me aware of that in which I have wronged. Why do you restrain words of truth? Who is there to chasten or to bring understanding? Do you think of chastening words? You must realize from the breath of my words. You sound loud voice against orphan. You cause your friend sorrow. Now show me mercy and give me a glance. I shall not speak. Lie looking at your face. Look once again. Do not be like unrighteous. Repent. Be blameless. Is there iniquity in my tongue? For doesn't my mouth speak truth? Chapter 7. Is not man's life on earth like that of a hired worker? His lifetime being similar to that of a hired hand. As a servant who longs for shade and a hired hand who waits to have his work done, so has vain months become my inheritance in trouble, some nights, my portion. When I go to bed, I say, when shall I arise? I count down night hours before it is finally over. I slumber until it's dawn. My body is covered with maggots and mud. Upon my skin, sores close away only to swell and open up again. My days run faster than weaver's loom. They pass on without hope. Do remember my life is but a breath. My eye will not see good furthermore. Eyes of him who sees me shall not see me any more. Eyes will look at me, but I, however, will turn to be non-existent. As clouds diminish and disappear, so the one who goes down into Sheol shall not ascend back again. He shall not return to his home, nor shall he know his place again. Therefore I shall not shut my mouth. I shall speak with anguish. In agony I shall repeat. Am I an ocean or a great serpent that you should keep me on guard? You horrified me in my dream if I say you will console me, and my coat shall bring relief to my agony. Your visions makes me terrified. Hence you examined my life from going into perdition, and my bones from death. I have wasted away, and shall not live forever. Let me go off. My lifetime is but a breath. What is man that you destroy him, and your eyes, keeping vigil, may visit him morning after morning and test him age after age? How long shall you not cease to cast your eyes upon me? Not to let me go as long as my spittle descends down my throat. If I have sinned, Creator of man, what do I do to you? Why have you placed me as your target that you become a burden unto me? How long shall you keep yourself not to forgive me and save me from my iniquities? Now I shall sleep in dust. I shall be not there when you seek for me. Chapter 8. To this, Bildad, the Shuhite, replied, How long shall you talk like this? Your mouth be filled with great words? Shall God overturn justice? Shall the Almighty overturn righteousness? If your children sinned against him, he delivered them off, according to their transgressions. If you seek God diligently and plead with the Almighty, and if you are innocent and righteous, he will now arise to come for your sake. He will make abundant your righteous abode. Your former state would seem deprecate. Your latter state would be extremely great. Ask to the ancient generations. Comprehend the fruitful knowledge of their ancestors. We belong but to yesterday. Ignorant people, our existence on earth is but a shadow. They shall counsel you. They shall send out words from their heart. Shall there arise a well from dry land? Shall mere grass sprout from parched land? It shall wither away before all other grasses while it is still not cut, but on its stem. The same is true of all who forsake God. Hope of the atheist will be ruined. His stronghold shall wither off. His house is a cobweb. He shall rely upon his house. Nevertheless, it shall not stand firm. He'll hold fast to it. It, however, shall not last. He might stand green before sun. His branches spreads through his garden. He shall see house built with stone. Had he demolished it, he will say with deceit, I have never seen you. If it is destroyed from its place, it will say, I have not known you, denying him. He will examine all the ways of his path. Another one shall sprout up from dust. God shall neither deny the innocent nor uphold the wicked. He will again fill your lips with smiles and your mouths with shouts of joy. Your enemy shall be clothed with shame. Tents of the wicked shall be no more. Chapter 9. To this Iyyob answered, Certainly I too know that it is so. How would a man be righteous in God's presence? If anyone thinks to argue with him, he shall be able to answer not even 1 in 1,000. He is wise and greatly strong. Who is devoid of any harm after having opposed him? He removes hills without its knowledge. In his wrath he overturns them. He shakes earth from its own place. Inhabitants of earth is shaken. He commands to sun, it rises not. He marks stars with a seal. He alone spread out the firmament. He walks over waves of the ocean. He created the Great Bear, Orion, the Pleiades such as these, and southern constellation of stars. He wrought unsearchable great things and numerous wonders. He passes close by me. I don't see him. Neither am I aware of him if he would pass by. Who shall restrain him if he breaks? Who shall ask, what is it you are doing? God does not withdraw his wrath. Helpers of many is subject to him. How shall I then answer him and choose words to make discourse with him? Had I not been righteous, I would not possibly answer him. I should have to plead to the one who condemns me. When I call, he shall answer. He will listen to my plea, so shall I not believe. He hit me very hardly on each strand of hair on my head. He multiplied my wounds unduly. Neither has he let me to attain peace of mind. He fills my stomach with bitterness. If I behold strength, he is stronger indeed. Upon judgment, who will face him? Though I be righteous, my mouth itself shall condemn me. Even if I sit innocent, my mouth shall blame me. I am innocent. I consider not my life. My breath denies my life. All things are alike. Therefore I say, he shall destroy both innocent and wicked alike. Whilst his chastening brings sudden death, he'll laugh at the disappoint of innocent. Earth is handed over to the wicked. They cover up the faces of the judges in them. Who shall endure his wrath? My life is sprinting faster than that of an athlete. It runs off without seeing good. It passes by like the enemy's large fleet of ships, and like a vulture which snatches away its prey. If I say that I shall forget my agony, do away with my troubled face, and make myself look pleasant, then I feel dismayed of all my sorrows. I understand that he shall not count me blameless. Rather, he shall condemn me. Then why should I attempt in vain? Had I cleaned myself with snow, or cleaned my hands still, you shall submerge me in pit. Even my clothes shall despise me. He is not a man like me that I may argue with him, and we may appear together for trial before the court. There is also no mediator to talk between us. May he remove his staff away from me. May his severity not terrify me. Then I shall talk without fear of him, for I am not one who is against him. Chapter 10. My life seems despicable to me. I will disclose my sorrow. I shall speak in my agony. I shall tell to God, do not condemn me. What is the reason that you oppose me? Please let me know, for it is not befitting for you to persecute, to ridicule the work of your hand, and to be pleased with the counsel of the wicked ones. Is it mortal eyes that you have? Do you behold in the manner of a human? Are your days reckoned to that of a human, that you may seek my iniquities and examine my sins? You know that I am not guilty. There is none who shall deliver out of your hands. It is your hands that formed me, created me. Yet you drown me, holding me sinful. Remember that you have shaped me as though with clay. Would you again turn me to dust? You have nourished me with milk and made me sour like curd. You have clothed me with skin and flesh. You have made me firm with bone and nerve. You have given me life and peace. Your commands preserve my soul. You hid this in your heart. I am aware that such was your pleasure. You are watching me if I sin, nor do you let my iniquity go unpunished. Woe to me if I have sinned!